Hello people, I'm Vito and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom with Robberlink.
Hello.
Alright, where we last left off, we defeated Granis, and we now need to go to Tsugut, where I believe Kepulia is in charge?
I do not remember the names.
Yeah, so Mecha Master said that actually the Horn Imp is actually about as fast as the Feral Imp, despite the fact that he's ground and he's flying. So I guess maybe there is some not displayed stat which affects their movement speed.
My favorite. Stats that they don't tell you or show you.
Yeah, and I guess that would make sense if that also applies to their turn order in combat. So for that reason, maybe I should switch them up. Maybe I'll give you the dragon here. So I'll put the Horn Imp here instead. Let me find a suitable replacement for a second. Here, take him for just a moment.
Do I finally get to be used? Nope, you're just a placeholder.
Yeah, and then where is that one? There you are. And then put the Horn Imp in its place. Sorry, this feels annoyingly slow to do, because I have to go through all these to find him again. Oh, there he is. You're near the bottom. Alright, so hopefully that might be better. Yeah, and I put the Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress, in Yugi's group. And that is one of his cards, so...
Oh yeah, I think I just saw him use that recently.
Yeah, because you went and watched episodes 8, 9, and 10 of the anime?
Yes.
Alright, let's save that real quick.
I was just gonna do 8 and 9, but...
It kind of left in the middle of a battle.
Yeah, it's like, no way.
Might as well finish that.
Gotta see what happens next.
Yeah, so according to Mecha Master, it is a good idea to try and always win in this, because that is the only way your marshals get experience. Oh yeah, and you said you noticed in this screen, it looks like it says Marchul in the very top right.
Yeah.
That looks like a C and not an S. I'm not sure if that's just because the distance we're at, but it does look like you might be right. It might be misspelled. Not sure.
Also, now I notice that below it, where it says Marshall or Marshals, the S in the parentheses seems like lowercase, which is weird because the rest of the word is uppercase.
Oh well. Oh yeah, and...
It's amazing the details I'm noticing now that I'm awake and not tired.
Sorry, I keep going between the two screens. According to Mecha Master, it doesn't subtract the cost of sending them until after the chapter is over. At which point, I guess, maybe you can just get 0 at the end. I don't know.
You just go into debt?
I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know if it's worth bringing Fizdis because level 3, but maybe I could try.
I'd say just don't. I mean,
I guess it doesn't cost a whole lot.
It's up to you.
I don't know. Mecha Master was saying that the discount can come in handy. But I was thinking, then the discount probably has to be more than whatever it costs to bring Fizdis. But I guess it isn't that much.
Alright.
I guess I could try at least once. Yeah, the other 3 are mandatory to bring.
Also, I like how you said, according to Mecha Master, winning is a good idea.
Just the combat rounds.
Yeah, usually it's actually not a good idea to win in most games.
But like when you're assaulting an enemy base, if you lose, other than that, you know, ability to get experience for the marshal, the only thing that happens is that you get stunned for like 5 seconds, which is nothing.
Yeah. But I guess doing it for the experience is good.
Yeah.
Actually, what does the martial experience even give?
Well, it gives them martial levels, which I believe increases the stats of everyone in their group.
Okay. It's very well defended.
Yeah, unless we do something, we're just going to continue to sustain damage. There's got to be something else we can try.
Perhaps there is. Let's free all of the surrounding villages and towns and strengthen our own position.
Alright. I have to free Tsugut and Telenois. I think, isn't that... Yeah, I think that's the same place we just took, so this is part of the same map that we were just on, I guess. It's just moved the focus. Oh, look, there's people on their way. So, Mega Master mentioned there is something called a barricade, which just increases the stats. And it depends on the stars of the base. Okay, so I have about 8,000, so that's not too bad. So maybe I'll buy this. So I believe it's 250 added attack and defense per star, so that's a plus 500 for everyone. And the way it works is the last person who was put in the base is the first one who will fight. And in this case, that would be at the end of the list. So
Shimon?
Yeah, Shimon's gonna fight. Okay. Prepare for battle. Oh, is that a slot machine?
What?
The enemy monster. You'll see it later.
What the frick? That is a slot machine.
Yeah. You'll see it later on. Let me see. What was... Y. That was the button. Yeah, slot machine. And then we've seen these two before. But yeah, I may have even had this card. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm definitely familiar with it. Alright. Yeah, it has a lot of HP, so I might go for it first. Get it out of the way. I forgot to check if they have items. That would be annoying. No, no items. Alright, whale on the slot machine. Go, play it.
Play it till it breaks.
Yeah. Get the jackpot. That's not how it works. It's not a piñata. You're supposed to turn the crank. Plasma laser cannon.
Yeah, you know, as all good slot machines have.
In case you try to steal from it. It's like, geez, these casinos, they're getting out of hand. I'm sure they make enough money that if they wanted to, they could purchase such a weapon.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, crit. Club scissors. That's an odd name for an attack. Is that...
Are you clubbing the enemy, or are you, like, cutting them?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that a blunt attack or a, you know, a sharp attack? Oh.
Whatever works.
It's like, it's both in one. Bet you didn't think that could be done. Okay, that's nearly dead. I still have one move left. So my score should be great, right? Yeah, it's amazing compared to him. Because he does very little. Ah.
And that thing just got cooked.
Yep. I should have actually tried to rearrange them so that Fizdis could get experience. Okay, it said that was a crit on the dragon, but I don't think its health went down very much. Must have been a very weak crit. Okay.
I can only assume that barricade is really putting in work with the extra 500.
Yeah, here. Leave. Oh, that's another enemy. Yeah, and then let's see if this works okay. It's gonna be like 2 in a row. Hopefully you'll be alright. Let's see. Stat-wise, you're around 1,500 to 2,000 versus... Oh, that thing's weak.
Cyber Commander.
Dark Elf, kind of strong. Actually, really strong, geez.
Oh.
And another Dark Rabbit.
which is kind of tanky.
Yeah, probably kill the Dark Elf. That seems like the dangerous one. So yeah, the Mystical Elf, which you've probably seen in episode
I was going to
9.
say, that looks kind of like the elf card that Yugi used.
Yeah, I think they're a pair of what Mecha Master calls doppelgangers, where they use the same basic arts, design, but they're differently colored, and they'll have like a different angle of the art on the card or whatever. They're different drawings of the same design, basically. And I think...
Kind of like, well, maybe not. I was going to compare it to, like, in older video games where you'll fight the same monster over and over again, but, like, it'll come in different colors to indicate that, oh, this one's a stronger version.
I think I did mention that to Mecha Master, like in Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, oh my gosh, all the time in that.
Yeah. Kind of. Except there's not necessarily always a better of the two. But yeah, the Mystical Elf is definitely good for defense, much more than attack. And this Dark Elf is better at attack than defense. I don't know if that's the same for the Dark Elf card, but probably. Because I don't know if these actually have the same base stats that they do as cards. Okay, despite being kind of under level, this is working.
Wait. So have you seen the Mystical Elf in this?
No, but I know the card is better at defense. And I saw...
Okay, so you're talking about the card.
Yeah, and I saw right here that the Dark Elf was better at offense. And I'm wondering if that's because the card is too. I would assume.
It would be nice if they, stuck with some consistency.
I mean, they don't do that all the time, but it'd be interesting. Like, one elf is gooder. Better at defense, one is better at offense. Sorry. My mind is just not okay at the moment. It never is, but most of the time you probably don't notice, hopefully. I'm going to gaslight myself into thinking you never notice.
Just manifest your mental state into well-being.
And immediately into another. But this should be fine because you're missing the slot machine already. Oh yeah, and the other one. Okay, just cook the lobster.
Let's cut us up a shrimp.
Guard, huh? What's your defense? Oh, your defense is measly. Okay, I don't care. Just please don't miss. Okay, he flinched. It didn't miss. And now you are no longer defending, so you can be chopped up and cooked.
I don't think we have anything to cook him with here, but we can definitely dice him up.
Yeah, dice him up, put him into small chunks so that we can carry him down into the castle's kitchen.
We'll grind him up, chop him up, lop him up, grind him up.
Was that from Pete's Dragon?
Yes. I do like that song, Money, Money by the Pound, where they're just singing about how rich they'll be once they, like, kill and sell off parts of the dragon.
Well, he's dead. Fizdis has one unit that's a little bit weak, but should be fine. So just finish this off.
And then head out to take one of their towns?
Yep. I think Mecha Master said it seems that the longer a chapter goes on, the more gold you tend to get. But that's not really helpful for the way we're doing this, because we don't want to take forever. We want to kind of finish a chapter within 1 or 2 episodes, because that's all we do in this game for a session.
Right.
I do wonder if it is dependent on how many battles you do, because if you take longer, they're going to respawn.
And fight you again and again.
Yeah, so that could possibly be it. But it is weird because in the setup screen, it has the gold that it will cost in total for bringing them, but I don't think it actually tells you your current gold. So I had to wait here until I went to the shop and it said I had like 8,000.
Huh.
Which isn't too bad, as long as I'm not too wasteful of it. And as long as I end up with a net positive after the chapter.
Still seems like something that could be definitely improved upon.
Yay, they win.
Yay. Whoa.
Fizdis is now level 6, and all the monsters got a level up.
Sweet.
Alright, and from what I saw, there are no monsters to get on this map, so I can just go forward with the objectives. Ithuvak. I should actually check the list of bases for anything that has like a closed shop that I should open. Hold on.
Oh yeah, because that's the thing we can do.
Alright, here, what are they? Rower Roll? That's not one of them. Cthulhu. Oh, that has turrets.
Wait, what's that thing on the left?
The lower left?
Yeah.
I think that's the anti-air.
Oh, I thought that was the...
Or is it something else? I could probably check mine in a moment.
Yeah, I thought that was the one that's like closer to the portrait of the dude.
The catapult turtle is the anti-ground, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I have to double check what the, oh dang, they have like 3 of them that are well defended. Ithuvak, and what was this one's name? Okay, no, I don't think any of these are things I need to open up shops at. Here, equipment. Whoops, yeah, that's anti-air cannon, and I do not believe I have any that are aquatic. I don't know if I own any that are aquatic. But I certainly don't have any lead monsters that are aquatic, which means either way I'm going to get hit with cannons. So things could hurt. I don't know how much. Alright, Yugi, start going that way, and then maybe the 2 of you together would be well suited to handle the other side. And then if I see something I want to buy, I can have Fizdis go somewhere. Also, what is here actually? Blue medicine, and another monster reborn. I kind of want to have a monster reborn per group, maybe?
Well, you do have it on discount now, so...
True. Okay. Do you have enough? Yes. Okay. It does not run out of stock. Yeah, that's a bit of a dent in my money, though.
Well, guess we have to beat up some people to get more.
Yep.
As is the way of video games.
Bully people for money.
Yeah!
Yay! Oh, there's another slot machine.
Is it the same guy?
I don't think so, because he was in a different position. The other one...
Yeah, no, those are different monsters.
Okay, that's Judge Man in the middle. I'm not sure about the one on the right. Water Girl. How creative. Oh, that's a lot of HP.
He's there to judge you for gambling on the slot machine.
It's like, you can use the slot machine to my right, but I will judge you harshly.
With these, maces I have.
Yeah. Actually, which one is stronger attack-wise? Judge Man.
Though not by much.
He also has more HP, so I guess I'll go for him. Quit judging me. Let me gamble in peace. Oh yeah, and to some of the stuff you were talking about from the anime, people just keep throwing things into the ocean, you said.
Yeah, like, Weevil, like through Yugi's, Exodia cards. And then, the one dude in the suit just threw away some of the star points.
Yeah, the star chips.
Star chips. It's like, what is with everyone and just throwing things into the ocean? At this rate, the ocean's going to have enough star chips and a full deck and be considered a contestant.
Yes,
and probably the winner.
Yeah, he is going to be the winner of the tournament. I was just like, we need to get rid of this item for plot convenience. The ocean, that'll do. It's the The equivalent of lava in Minecraft, you know? Just throw it in there. It's gone. Don't need to worry about it. Alright, my dragon's already out of moves. I don't remember how many it had to begin with. Maybe it's actually just faster, so it's getting its turns faster? Okay, you're a little bit hurt. Ah, red medicine. That will heal you up completely. And how's the score? It's alright, but I don't think that gave me any. So, why don't I kill one of you? Oh yeah, you're out of moves. So it's just my turns left. How much did that do?
3, but he was guarding.
Oh, I didn't know he was guarding. Okay, then this should kill. I swear, they should make it more visible that they're guarding after they've actually initiated it.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm surprised the Silver Fang was strong enough to break the guard, but at least the defensive power of Judge Man was less than the slot machine. If it was the slot machine, that would have been way worse.
Alright. Round 2.
Fight. Oh yeah, and you were saying how the fake Kaiba, it's like he's, you know, going on about how he's the real Kaiba and how good he is, and then he immediately loses like 1,300 life points in the opening move.
Yeah, it's like, buddy. We beat you once. We can beat you again.
Even without Exodia. Although...
Heck, not having Exodia just means Yugi probably has 5 more cards in his deck that you don't know about.
I guess. That's a potential.
Like, I'm assuming.
Yeah, if you replace them.
Yeah.
If he replaced them, sorry. Weird way of thinking. My brain.
If you, as the hypothetical Yugi, replace them.
Then you have more cards that people don't know about in your hypothetical as Yugi deck. But yeah, there are 2 cards in that fight that definitely don't work the way they do in the card game. First of all is...
the Spellbind?
Yeah, the Spellbinding Circle. It does not reduce attack power. It is just a stun. Though it is pretty permanent, like, unless you have something that can get rid of a trap card, it just stays with that monster. So it is very powerful in that way.
Suddenly got a mental image of, like... It almost looks like a bear trap with some broken parts. Is that a card that's like a disarm trap or something?
Yeah, remove trap. And it's a magic card.
Okay.
Yeah, you would need something like that.
Wow, my brain actually was like, hold on, I remembered something.
I know this one. Yep. Because I think you got one at least for every starter deck. So you should have had one. And then the other card that I forgot to mention to you that was also different was the defense paralysis that prevented Yugi from putting anything in defense mode.
Yeah?
That's not a real trap card. There is a magic card with the same card art called Stop Defense. All that does, though, is it changes one opponent's card from defense to attack.
It doesn't affect the whole battlefield?
Yeah, and it only is for one turn, so they can just go back in defense mode the next turn.
Okay.
So naturally, what fake Kaiba had was way, way, way more overpowered. Because it's like permanently, none of your monsters can go in defense.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
They both get an OP version of their card, I guess. Although one is far more than the other. Oh yeah, and you're out of moves. Be slain. Probably won't actually kill her this combat, but we'll maim you. Oh wait.
Oh.
That's right. You have another move. I didn't notice.
Sweet. That's probably dead.
Yep. Be killed. Thank you. Win.
Me when I win.
Peace. Makes me think of Pokemon again, the anime. Because Ash would always do the, you know, the V for victory thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Rowell was liberated. Alright, so that's closed in terms of his shop, but don't really care. I guess I'll just leave him there to heal a little bit.
Sounds good.
So Mecha Master pointed out that the hearts on the bases, they can range from like 0 to 5 there. They affect the passive healing rate, but not very much, and not in the way you'd expect. Apparently, if it's one heart all the way to 4 hearts, it's the same. It's just like a 1 HP per second or something. But then if it's at 0, it's like 1 HP per 2 seconds, and then if it's at 5, which is apparently rare, but this one is, then it's actually 2 HP per second.
Huh.
But yeah, everything in between, not much.
But what's the point of having that much... Like... Why just have up to 3 hearts then? Or up to 2?
I don't know. Alright,
why are they making this more complicated than it needs to be?
Don't know. Alright, going for a double team, one and then the other. Oh, the faceless illusionist mage. I think Pegasus used that in the VHS fight.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, this was confusing because he has 2 of the same monsters I have. I mean, Silverfang isn't here at the moment, but...
But yeah, it is one of the ones you've been using.
And another Blackland Fire Dragon. Does this... I was gonna see, is there any difference in their color? But no, they're both like the same dark greenish, pretty much. Maybe this one's a little brighter than this one. Yeah, this one's darker.
Huh.
So I guess the compatibility ball is changing. If only slightly. Okay, yeah, you seem like the strong one to deal with. I guess the only thing he's really way stronger in is defense, but... Heck, I'll focus him anyway.
I feel like it probably makes sense to hit the strongest one. Like, in terms of offense, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe the strongest overall? Maybe that's not the best choice, but that's what I'm doing.
Well, as long as it works.
Oh yeah, one of the funny censorship things in episode 8 was Pegasus saying, like, you know what's finer than having, whatever this, I don't know if it was cheesecake or something is, and the world's finest fruit juice instead of wine. Because, it's a kid's show.
I actually didn't even realize that. Oh my gosh.
It's a kid's show. They can't mention alcohol.
Heaven forbid.
You are taking a bit of a beating. Medicine yourself. You should medicine yourself now.
I was just thinking that. Go medicine yourself. Go heal yourself. Derogatory.
It's probably something you would say in a derogatory way if it's like the opponent and you're like calling them a coward for doing so. Dang, he missed. Sucks to be you.
You can perplex me. I have a rodent brain.
That makes me think of Wheatley being immune to the paradox attack. He's just too dumb to get it. Oh, dang it, 6 HP.
True. I'll go with true.
There is no right answer. It's a paradox.
False. I'll go with false on that one. Meanwhile, you see the, box turrets, all fizzled out.
Yeah.
Because apparently they're smart enough to understand the paradox.
I didn't notice that. Is that actually a thing?
Yeah, all the Franken turret box things are they're all sparking and immobile.
I thought that was just a thing because, they're all Frankenstein-y and malfunctioning, but...
Yeah, but if you pay attention, it only happens when GLaDOS says the paradox.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, you noticed it on, watching, I think it was Vicvion play it through through it. Through Portal 2. But yeah, it was funny. It's like, oh yeah. You know, these things understand it better than Wheatley.
These tortured creations. Alrighty.
Wait, which side are you again?
I'm the one with the giant stone man. Oh yeah, and another censorship thing was, like I mentioned, the goons pointing fingers at Kaiba.
It was so dumb to look at. So it's even better in like some of the more zoomed out scenes where they're running into the building or whatever. And you can see their hands are very much in positions like they'd be holding guns. But they're not.
So like they'll have their other hand cradling their pointing hand. Gotta support my pointing hand. Reduce my pointing recoil.
It's like a bug in a video game where the weapon just doesn't show up.
Yeah. Alright, you get one extra move. Just don't be a crit and I should be fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
I do find it weird to think, like now that I think about it though, that the US has that kind of censorship for guns. When it's like one of the most pro-gun countries in real life. Like, there's probably plenty of kids who like have seen guns in real life.
In their own household, yeah.
Yeah, because like their parents have one or something.
I don't know.
But, you know, can't show it on TV.
That would be too much. Another thing is, I believe there are a few card arts that are censored for kind of unexpected reasons. The Monster Reborn. It's that weird thing that has like a crystal and wings.
Yeah,
and
I actually recognized that when I saw it. I was like, oh, I recognize that.
Apparently it's originally an Ankh.
Really?
Yeah. And both the Exodia cards and Spellbinding Circle have a different background. It's supposed to be like a pentagram or a hexagram, something like that. Instead, it's something different that doesn't look quite as occultish, I guess.
Okay. Those I guess I can understand. But why the Ankh? I don't think there's many people worshipping, you know, ancient Egyptian gods still to be offended. But, you know, what do I know?
He's winning in score, but can I kill him? To make it irrelevant. Yeah, probably. Why do you have more score? Are you actually doing more damage? Oh well. Be gone. Thank you.
Ha.
I win. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought there was another thing I was going to mention, but I have forgotten.
Oh well.
Ethervac was liberated. Oh well. Oh, it's you. Yugi. It's you, Yugi, isn't it?
Who are you?
Yeah, you probably haven't seen him except for that one scene where he was like in the forest.
Yeah. That's all.
Yeah, and they recognize him. It's like, hey, that's Bakura. Oh.
I gotta be honest, I didn't even know if that was a dude or a girl.
That's how I feel with Fizdis, but I think it's actually a woman.
Bakura, you're okay.
Barely. Where's everyone else?
Tristan's already here, but I don't know where the others are.
I see. Well, I'm glad that we found each other. You're attacking the provincial capital of Tsugut, right? I think I can help you out.
You're committing terrorism, right? I think I can help you out.
I'm interested.
How so?
You can't march an army through it, but there is a hole in Tsugut's defenses. Leave it to me. I'll confuse the guards and destroy their defensive equipment. Oh, that would be helpful.
Oh, is that like... Are you a marshal and is that like your ability?
That'd be interesting. You can disarm their equipment. If you just hang in there for one more day, you'll be able to You will see a fire in the castle. Oh, we're doing this
Okay.
again.
Hold on, I think we've seen this one before.
Yeah. Just in their main one, though? Because if that's the case, I still have to deal with the defenses in the other ones. That means the cannons will be out of action, giving you the chance you need to storm the castle. I'll get on it right away. See you in Sugut.
Bakura, wait.
Nope.
I hope he's alright.
Nope. So I guess that means, like, wait until that actual clock goes, like, a ways away.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Although, do you have to take out those 2 forts in between?
It would be It would be worth more money and experience.
True.
The thing is, if it takes a really long time to wait for that to happen, I would probably just have to sit here and wait, and I would probably not want to do that in episode, so... Wait, is it happening now? It hasn't been a day. Kablooey.
Nice work, Bakura.
Dang, that was fast. This is our best shot. Advance on the castle now. Does that mean I literally have to do it now? Because I am not prepared. Like, literally, I am not over there in the slightest. But, here, let me start sending them and double check. Okay, that has no defenses.
Okay.
That has no defenses. That has no defenses. Okay. Good, we didn't have to wait for it then. It just gives me a bonus for, taking those bases first.
Okay, that's nice.
I appreciate that, and it looks like one of them has respawned, I assume, because otherwise, what the heck are you doing? Oh yeah, that's both the ones we fought at the beginning. Alright, well, it is about time to end the episode, so I think we will have to end this here for now. But we will continue this next time.
So, dear viewers, goodbye for now.
Goodbye.